Prior to round number 5 last night, I had the extreme honor of sitting down with a beautiful couple that embody exactly what PBR and what the American culture is, and that is JW and his beautiful bride, Leanne Hart. She was here on Championship Sunday to begin all the festivities with her beautiful rendition of the national anthem. And of course, everybody knows JW. You know, he was a PBR bull rider in his own right. He's a stock contractor and a CBS sports commentator. So we took a couple minutes and we talked everything from what exactly a flank rope is and what it does to the buck and bull. So anybody that has any questions and any misconceptions, JW will clear that up for you. We talk about family life. We talk about how Leanne and JW treat their kids and how excited they are to have their kids on tour with them, and what life is like on their ranch each and every day away from the PBR arena. And on top of that, we finish out with Leanne. She's just a beautiful soul. She figures that Jesus and God is first, and she embodies that each and every day. And if you follow her on social media, you'll understand what I'm talking about. If you don't, we touch on it a little bit. So I'd like to share a little bit of the insight on what life is like with JW and Leanne Hart. So here it is. 2017 PBR World Finals. Beautiful T-Mobile Arena. It's the second year here, and one of the guys that you see on CBS Sports Network, JW Hart, and your beautiful and very talented wife.
Thank you.
You kind of outkicked your coverage on this one with Leanne, but you did good.
She did pretty good too, though. Well, look at me.
I know, man. We just got done talking about that. Right? Hey, it's a family dynamic with you guys, because not only are you on CBS Sports Network, but you're doing the stock contracting duties, and if you're busy, then Leanne, you're probably one of the prettiest ladies up behind the buck and shoots pulling a flank rope that there ever was and there ever will be. So talk to us a little bit about how that whole family dynamic is diversified between the two of you.
Well, it ain't just between us. Our kids are with us 24/7. If they're not in school or something like they're with mama and papa or something, they're with us, and they have their chores. They feed dogs, we feed horses and cows and bulls, and we just keep it amongst us all. And if I can't get to the certain job, she takes it. If she can't get to one of her certain chores, I get to it. So
now, Leanne, you are very talented, and you open up many Built for Tough Series events throughout the country with your beautiful rendition of the national anthem. And not only are you guys true patriots and very talented, but your homestead is quite busy as well, where you devote your lives to making sure the children have everything that they need, no matter who they are. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Parents is something that we just always wanted to be, and so that has just been an honor for us. And I mean, every now and then, whenever the kids get to having a little bit too much sugar and our patience runs a little thin, they still know their place, and we as parents just want to be all that we're supposed to be and all that we can be, and we want our kids to feel like they're part of this, and next year Max, she's going to get to flank some bulls, so that's going to be exciting. Wasey, he's 6 months behind her, so he's not excited about that, but the kids they want to have their hands in it with us, and they want to be a part of it, and we want them to be a part of it. So at the young age that they're at, just encouraging them the way that we can, and the fact that this is such a big family, everybody acknowledges that the kids is part of it, and so they're just, it's busy, but I don't really know what I would do if it wasn't.
And not only is it busy on your home front, but you really flourish others across social media. You allow everybody into your private life with your Bible study quotes and your Facebook Live from the cars. Why do you do that, and what do you hope that people get out of that?
Well, easy enough. Jesus laid his life down for us, and so therefore I want to be willing to lay mine down for him, and that's just it. He's given us so much. We've been so blessed. We've got so much favor on us, even on the bad days. It doesn't outdo the good in our life. And so, if I see him in something and I don't give back and I don't do, then that's on me. And I know that I want my kids to see, no matter where I'm at, whether I'm in a pasture, in a pen, in a vehicle, driving down the road, or in a bathroom. It doesn't matter, wherever I'm at, you know, I want to be able to give back to him.
You know, and it's just amazing. But let's get out of the family aspect a little bit. And you guys have some bulls here, and you stay very busy, JW. But there's a lot of misconceptions, and I know it's been talked about on CBS Sports Network a little bit this year, but a lot of misconceptions about how the bucking bulls are treated at home, what a flank rope is and what it does. You know, the speculation of what people say across the country, and we just want to kind of cover that a little bit to have people understand that these bulls are multi-million, some of them are multi-million-dollar, $100,000 bulls, and they're going to be treated better than your ordinary house dog. So talk to me about what ranch life is like real quick, because I know you got to get going, and then talk to us a little bit through that flank rope a little bit, exactly what it is and what it does.
Well, the flank rope is a cotton rope. I mean, there's no, I can pull it through my hand, there's nothing, no stickers in it, no sharp objects or nothing, and it just goes around the flank area of a bull, and when they feel that, their natural instinct is to kick their back legs out so this thing will slide off of them, and that just enhances their bucking. That's the only thing it does. It's not around testicles, it's not around anything. We've got photos after photos and videos after videos to back it up, and I mean, we take in kids and people all around our house all the time, and so if there's a naysayer or somebody that would like to come see how our animals are treated, we open the door to them too. If they're open-minded enough to come watch, we're open enough-minded to let them come see how we treat our animals. They eat before we do in the morning. They eat before we do in the evening. They're taken care of, and it's not the best feed that we can afford. It's the best feed that can be bought. And that's the way we take care of our animals, and that's how, and not just us, that's how everybody in this business is.
Absolutely, and that's a quote right there. It's not the best that you can afford, but the best you can buy. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't explain it much better than that. And I know you got to go get mic'd up and go get your bulls ready for Championship Sunday, so I sure do appreciate the two of you taking time to stop by the Rodeo Roundup with us here.
Thank you. I appreciate it very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Hetland here, 2017 PBR World Finals with JW and Leanne Hart.
We hope you're enjoying your live webcast brought to you by Midwest Rodeos. If you would like your event to be live webcasted, please contact us today by sending an email to midwestrodeos@gmail.com.
Well, the excitement and all of the action concluded here earlier this afternoon down the arena floor inside of the legendary and the beautiful T-Mobile Arena where the new Golden Knights NHL hockey team plays. I had a chance to walk around that arena, and it is one of the most state-of-the-art facilities that I have seen. It's a beautiful, beautiful facility, and those folks that live right here in Las Vegas and come visit for anything that they do have a beautiful arena to visit. But speaking of the arena, we want to bring you down on the floor that a lot of people don't get to do. So the Rodeo Roundup, during our live coverage, I said, well, why not bring a camera down on the arena floor and let you witness and experience the celebration of a world championship title as we get to do each and every year as PBR Media. So without further ado, I hope that you enjoy this, and I hope that this brings you closer to the action as Jess Lockwood is crowned your 2017 PBR World Champion. Well, 2017 PBR World Finals is in the books, and earlier tonight we crowned a brand new PBR World Champion. Over the course of the last 2 years, this virtual young gun has gained a tremendous amount of fan base and a lot of popularity within the sport of professional rodeo and the PBR Built For Tough Series. And I am proud to say and proud to introduce to you a 2017 PBR World Champion, the young gun from Montana, Jess Lockwood. Now, he came in, and everybody knows that winning a world title, you win $1 million. So over the course of 5 days, he won $1.19 million, almost $1.2 million. This kid is 20 years old. What does a kid that literally just turned 20 do with $1.1 million in Las Vegas? He can't gamble. He can't drink. He's got his mom with him. He got his dad with him. He can't get into trouble. So I hope to see him flourish within the next few years. And talking about that, it was one of the closest world title races we have seen. And as it ended up after Championship Sunday, he beat out his best friend and traveling partner, Derek Kolbaba, by just under 450 points as Derek came in second place, and they celebrated together down on the arena floor. Following his lifting of the trophy and getting his gold championship belt buckle, I was able to catch up on him up on the stage inside T-Mobile to see what he has to say.
2017 PBR World Finals is in the books, and we talked about it 3 nights. That trophy right there, right behind us, going to have your name on it. It's a brand new PBR World Champion.
I honestly don't know what to say. It's what you dream of ever since you're a little kid, and this is what you plan on doing. So there's no words to describe it. Having my family here, though, it means the world to me.
You know, you guys have been neck and neck all year long, and the race was the closest it's ever been, and it literally came down to round 5 before the championship round. Did you hear them announce your name as world champion when you were getting ready for your championship round, Bull?
I didn't. Cody Lambert had told me, though, that that was a good long year and you won, but there's another bull to ride. So I tried sticking it out on that last one, and I got a re-ride.
Yeah,
and,
another bull to ride turns into 2, right?
Yeah, and then I tried to stick it out on him, but you know, it all worked out.
Well, we're going to see you back in Vegas in another month following Lisa Lockhart on her quest at the NFR. Bring that buckle up and show everybody what a World Championship belt buckle looks like. I know you guys got a lot of people and a lot of things to do, a lot of family, so huge congratulations, and let's look to continue the trend in 2018.
Thank you guys so much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Jason Hetland here, 2017 PBR World Finals with your 2017 World Champion, the young gun, Jess Lockwood.
Now, when we talk about history being made at the 2017 PBR World Finals, anybody that watched it on CBS Sports Network and anybody that watched it on PBR Live at home or witnessed it live even inside T-Mobile, you know who I'm going to talk about right now. We have a kid that just came over from Brazil. He has been in the United States 8 days. This kid is on his first ever Built Ford Tough Series event after earning his way in through the Velocity event over at the South Point last week. And he was a virtual unknown coming in. Nobody really knew him. Nobody ever heard of him. But I will guarantee you, after his finals he had, he is going to make a major statement on the 2018 season. And this young gun that I talk about is Jose Vitor Lemay. He is absolutely phenomenal, and you could tell by his riding style and his confidence that the bright lights did not hurt him. This kid was the only man out of 40 bull riders that would come in and go a perfect 6 for 6, just as Ryan Dirt Eater did last year. And doing that, he made $416,000. And if you do the math, 6 days, 6 rounds, time 8 seconds, you're looking at 48 seconds of work at $416,000. That is absolutely insane. On top of that, he earned 2,533 world title race points. When he came in as a virtual unknown, having to win his way up through the Velocity Tour, the season standings come out after the event's conclusion here tonight, and guess what? This kid moved all the way up to 7th position in the world heading into the first event of 2018, Madison Square Gardens in New York, January 5th through the 7th, and I cannot wait to see him here. I was able to catch up with him and the interpreter and PBR family member of our own, Paulo Krimber, to see what he had to say.
Finals in the books, and a guy that came in with a mission. You were the only one to cover 6 bulls here. Not only sweeping, but a whole lot of other stuff we're going to talk about too. How does that feel?
Conseguiu parar nos 6 touros e terminar, né, com todo esse sucesso. Como você se sente sobre isso?
Eu estou me sentindo realizado hoje. Graças a Deus eu consegui cumprir meu trabalho aqui, consegui parar em todos os meus touros, consegui me desempenhar bem no meio de todas essas estrelas que estão aqui. Todos esses touros muito puladores, os melhores touros do mundo, né? Então eu estou muito contente, muito feliz por ter conseguido vencer 6 deles e ter ganhado esses títulos que eu conquistei aqui dentro.
I'm very excited and happy to finish strong, ride all 6 bulls, and it's amazing, to be competing among so many great talents and people I watch, grow up watching and want to be around. It's really amazing. I cannot explain how happy I am to be here. I think I'm still dreaming, but it's gonna be like this for a while. But I'm really excited for what has to come.
There's a whole lot to come, because not only did you sweep, you won $300,000 for the event winner. You moved all the way up to 7th in the world, and in 5 days' time, took the Rookie of the Year standings. I don't think that's ever been done before in the history of the PBR.
Ele falou que assim, que as coisas que vai estar para acontecer é muito importante, mas você em 5 dias você conseguiu ganhar $300 mil só da final, do campeão da final, fora os rounds que você ganhou. Você conseguiu em 5 dias terminar entre o 7º melhor competidor do mundo, né, no PBR World Standings, e você conseguiu conquistar o título de Rookie of the Year em 5 dias. Então é uma coisa que ele acha que nunca foi feito na história. Como você se sente sobre isso?
Rapaz, eu estou muito feliz, muito mesmo. Eu acho que não tem nem palavra para descrever a minha felicidade hoje aqui que eu estou sentindo. Era um título que eu queria muito também. Estava até triste antes porque eu não sabia que... Eu achava que eu não teria chance de concorrer, que ano que vem eu não teria mais chance, mas graças a Deus eu consegui nesses 5 dias aí, e eu acho que, sei lá, não tem nem o que dizer.
It's really amazing because I was expecting to working hard to win the World Finals title, but I really didn't thought I had a chance to win the rookie title, and you have accomplishment all this together in the same single weekend, event. It's really amazing. I cannot describe how happy and important this is for me. Without a doubt, it's the best day of my life.
2018 is going to be a tremendous year, and big things to look forward for. Congratulations, Jose Vitor Lemay, on an awesome 2017 World Finals.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jason Hetland, 2017 World Finals, with your Rookie of the Year, event winner, and overall 7th in the world, Jose Vitor Lemay.
Well, the 2017 PBR World Finals concluded earlier this afternoon inside the beautiful T-Mobile Arena. And man, I'll tell you what, it was one that if you are a true fan of the PBR, you did not want to miss, as many historic moments took place right inside that arena this weekend. And one of those moments was honoring a very good friend of mine. He's from the Midwest as well. He calls Mandan, North Dakota home, and this guy, you know, he's pretty shy, and he's never in front of the camera, as you can tell here in just a couple minutes. But he goes by the name of Chad Berger, Berger Buck and Bulls. He always shies away from the camera, never wants to put a microphone in his mouth. And if you know anything about him, you know I'm lying out of my teeth right now. But 7 consecutive Stock Contractor of the Year awards. It has never been done in the history of the Professional Bull Riders organization. And I was able to catch up with Chad Berger upon receiving his 7th Stock Contractor of the Year gold and silver Montana Silversmith belt buckle following the conclusion of the championship round right here, the 2017 PBR World Finals. Let's see what Chad has to say.
PBR World Finals, once again, beautiful T-Mobile Arena, and we have made history more times over this year than I think we have in any other year, and one of those history-making moments is 7-time Stock Contractor of the Year, Chad Berger. Chad, once again, congratulations.
Thank you. You know, we work all hard. I have a whole crew. You know, Joey Hales and Rex Myers running them bulls up and down the road. My wife and family doing all the stuff for me at home, lining up my flights and taking care of the bulls that we got at home. So it's just a family affair, and I always say I'm the head coach, and I give out the plays, and they execute, and they execute well.
Well, they execute well, and you know what? So do you, because there's been numerous events this year that you have brought over half of the livestock that has been at these events. I mean, you were one of the most iconic symbols of a stock contractor that this sport has ever seen.
Well, we've tried to build our herd up to, and like you said, we've had 53, 54 bulls at some of these events. Even San Jose, I had 54 bulls there, plus I had my 30 finals bulls at home that weren't even there. So we're as deep as we've ever been, and I think our bulls are the best they've ever been, and I'm really excited about all these young riders we got now.
Fantastic. And you know, when you were up on stage, you talked about we could not have the venue, we couldn't have the bull riders, and we definitely couldn't have the livestock we do without the sponsors that help you guys out, because feed isn't cheap, housing isn't cheap. Talk to us about what that means.
Well, Cooper Tires has been with us for 11, 12 years now. They've been just great for us, and Sweet Pro Feeds now, they've made my bulls perform better. With Lubricant for their joints, and you know, I got the greatest partners, Kawasaki, Yeti, and so, you know, in years when I started, I had nobody. I had to get up and down the road, and these guys make it a lot easier for me.
They absolutely do, and you have done wonders for this sport, and once again, a huge congratulations on a history-making 7th Stock Contractor of the Year award. Absolutely amazing.
We work hard for it all year, and we're just glad that the bull riders notice it.
Absolutely. Shine that buckle up here so everybody can see it. Are we up there? There it is. All right. Chad Berger, thank you so much. Once again, congratulations. All right.
You do a good job.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Hetland here, 2017 PBR World Finals with 7-time Stock Contractor of the Year, the one and only Chad Berger.
Well, over the course of 5 days, we have had a lot of fun here with the Rodeo Roundup in conjunction with our good friends from fans of the PBR Behind the Buck and Shoots Facebook page. We have brought to you an interactive approach to the 2017 PBR World Finals, and we sure have hoped that you have enjoyed playing the fantasy game where you can pick your brand new teams, your brand new players each and every day. And the daily prize that we have was one of those beautiful Diamond D Art custom hand-painted feathers. So up here right next to me you can see the 5 names, the round winners of each of the first 5 rounds that have won one of those personal hand feathers. Now Thomas M., I have gotten the email from you, and I will have that feather on the way. The other 4 of you need to PM me please to the Rodeo Roundup with Jason Tex Hetland on Facebook, or just drop me an email through the website at therodeoroundup.com with all of the shipping information so I can get those beautiful feathers out to you. Look for more to come from the correlation between the 2 aspects of the PBR media, both Facebook and myself. More in 2018 with some great prizes. On top of that, Michelle from the fans of the PBR Behind the Buck and Shoots will tabulate all the scores from throughout the weekend, and we have a beautiful PBR prize pack to the grand prize winner. So we hope that you have enjoyed playing the fantasy game, and we look to do more in the future in 2018. You know, this year we've really ramped up our coverage from the Rodeo Roundup at the 2017 PBR World Finals. There's been a lot of late nights and early mornings trying to get you all the coverage that we promised, and we as a team really hope that you have enjoyed the expanded coverage that we've brought to you, and we look to continue doing it in the future. You know, a lot of time and effort's gone into it, but it's really been worthwhile because the feedback that we've gotten from all of you throughout our social media platforms and messages through the email and the website have been tremendous, and so I appreciate that. If there is anything that you would like to see different or like to see added for the 2018 season, please feel free just to drop us a line or drop us an email. But I would not be able to do this every day out here and throughout the year without some great help, and I want to personally thank those guys as we round out our coverage right here from the 2017 PBR World Finals. I couldn't do it without Rock and K Photography and Debbie D. Anthony Photography for capturing images all year long. Gina, Danny, and Debbie, thank you so much. We've got Tour Talk Media and Las Vegas Tourist Mark Anthony. He manages all the problems and the kinks out of my website to make sure that well, it's running and it works. Sometimes with big stories, we need to ramp up and our numbers, and sometimes things happen, and Mark is on it. So a huge thank you to him, and you know, a huge thank you goes out to each and every one of you, because without your love and support, we would not be able to bring you the coverage that we do. And last but definitely not least, all the miles and the hours that I spend away from home. My family is very important to me, and I can't thank you enough. So this goes out to Denise, Lindsay, McKenna, and Phelan. Thank you for letting me do what I love to do and chase my dreams. And with that being said, we're on to the 2017 Wrangler National Finals Rodeo back here in 1 month's time. And then literally just about 3 weeks after that, we go out to New York for the first time ever. I've never been there, and I look forward to it. And it's going to be my first time stepping in front of Madison Square Gardens to bring you the extended version of the PBR live video coverage from the first event of the 2018 year. Like I said, thank you to everybody. Peace out, love you, and God bless.